Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Raze1N here, or Davey, bringing you guys an upload to the Winning Gaming channel. Today what you guys are going to be watching is a solo double De-Atomizer, fails a triple, drops 109 kills, done by Archer at 1N. If you guys do happen to enjoy this gameplay, make sure you guys go check out the links down in the description below, as well as my own if you guys do enjoy this little commentary. But real quick shout out to Archer. He's a phenomenal player, very consistent, and is one of our better players that actually plays IW. I know a lot of people don't actually like this game, or they find it intolerable to play, but I want to give him a little quick shout out just because I feel as if he deserves it. He's dropping gameplays consistently, and I just feel as if he's not getting the support that he deserves. So a real quick shout out there, but let's get right into it. So in today's installment of Damn Nature You Scary episode 5, we're going to be going over just the most fucking disgusting, absolute savage, just something that's absolutely terrifying to me at least, a part of the reptile kingdom, and that is the Komodo dragon. Now, a common misconception that I just want to blow out of the water here is that the Komodo dragon is not actually a dragon. It's just a large fucking lizard. Reason why they're just called dragons because due to their stature, they just end up becoming big as shit, and it's just something that scares us, so that's the main reason why we call them dragons. But sticking with their size, these fuckers can grow up to 10 feet long, and this is due to the phenomenon known as island gigantism, in which certain animals get extremely large due to there being no other predators, so one animal will just rise up to the occasion and just shoot up to the top of the food chain and just become an absolute apex predator, which in this case is the Komodo dragon. Now, it isn't just their massive size that just shoots them up to the top of the food chain. They also hold other valuable predatory traits, in which they have a very toxic bite that is venomous, and they do carry a deadly bacteria, so if the venom isn't enough to finish off its prey, the bacteria will surely do it 99.9% of the time. They also have these razor-sharp claws that allow them to dig and also climb up fucking trees. We're going to get into that later. And they also have extremely strong tails in which they just end up just whipping you with it in case you just happen to get too close. So we're going to be going over each and every different feature and how these apex predators actually use them to kill their prey. So the Komodo dragons are solitary animals. They remain solitary until they're ready to reproduce, in which they'll get with the opposing gender and they decide to fuck and then just lay some eggs. Now what's really interesting is that the female Komodo dragons are asexual. They don't actually need the male Komodo dragon to actually fuck them. They are able to reproduce alone. It's absolutely incredible and terrifying if you think about it at a global scale, just because these fuckers can go anywhere and just reproduce all over the fucking place. So if we ever have like a Komodo dragon infestation, we would have to just annihilate the female Komodo dragons. What's interesting about the hatchlings is that as soon as they come out of the eggs, they tend to run up and climb up trees, which is incredible just because they have this knowledge that tells them that, hey, I need to get to the top, I need to watch over everything, I need to get out of this zone where I could get eaten. And that's because the male Komodo dragons tend to actually be cannibalistic. They do eat the babies, which is actually crazy if you think about it, how the hatchlings know this. It's incredible. Scientists find it very hard to understand just because there's like no reason why they should know this, but they believe it's some sort of way of them to actually establish their territory. And territorial these fuckers are. They actually tend to use their tails as a warning sign to whip off any form of invasion, such as other Komodo dragons or humans that are trying to study them. So oftentimes when a human gets too close, they get hit by this tail, and this is enough to knock them onto their ass. And the Komodo dragon, depending on how it feels, will actually go on for the kill, or will just keep on hunting towards its other prey. And the Komodo dragons actually have very poor vision. They only have cones in their retinas, which means they can only see color, so it's very hard for them to distinguish certain objects from one another. And they also have very poor hearing. But what they lack in those senses, they make up for in taste and smell. So they have these forked tongues that they just flick out into the air, and they use this to actually taste the air and determine where certain prey is. And this can actually be used to detect prey up to 6 miles away, which is incredible because even if you have a head start, these fuckers can still track you. And don't think they're slow. These fuckers can actually run 15 miles per hour. And just for comparison, humans average about 15 to 17 miles per hour. So these fuckers can definitely catch up to you. And they also are able to fucking swim. These fuckers are proficient swimmers. They swim just like crocodiles. They just fold their legs in and they just use their tails to actually use it as a rudder. And they just power through the water. It's absolutely incredible. So even if you think you're safe in the water, these fuckers can still get you. And when they get you, oh man, they aren't gonna just give up that easily. They have these serrated teeth, and they're able to lock on these teeth onto your limb, and what happens is they inject their venom as well as bacteria from their saliva gets into your bloodstream. So if the venom is not enough to actually knock you down, or buffalo for instance, which is something that they feast upon, the bacteria will surely just kill you. and it could take days for it to actually kill you, in which the Komodo dragons will actually follow you around. They'll be flicking their tongues at you, taunting you for days until you actually succumb to death, in which they'll just have an absolute feeding frenzy where 20 to 30 plus of them will just be eating your fucking carcass. It's just absolutely fucking terrifying. It's the reason why they are just at the top of the food chain and why they are part of Damn Nature You Scary. So could you imagine being a part of the Predator movie in which Komodo dragons fucking capture like 7 or 8 humans, they drop them on an Indonesian island, and you're just being hunted by Komodo dragons? Like, it would just be the absolute most terrifying thing ever. Like, they just fucking tail whip you onto your ass and they just eat you, or you try to climb up a tree and one of them's already there and they're just ready to fucking bite you, or you just try swimming in the water and then they're just like 8 of them just swimming with you. Like, oh my god, it would just be absolutely terrifying. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys go drop a like. Check out Archert, his links will be down in the description below, as well as mine if you guys did enjoy Damn Nature You Scary episode 5. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.